Hello people, we got new patch notes for SUPERVIVE. This is the armory remover and a bunch of hunter balance changes. Let's look through it. Hunters Aluna. Aluna has been particularly powerful in the past couple of patches, a double dash. Yeah. It's about fair enough. She also gets quality of life here. Okay, so her dash. Cooldown has increased by 1.5 seconds at max level. This is the ability she maxes. But her mana cost is down. Uh, yeah, I guess this is a fair change. Her double dash was quite quick, while a champion like Krista needs 10 fucking years to do the same thing. Double dash. Blast dash. Yeah, this is the air shift. This is the other shift. Cooldown increased, so basically 3 shifts. Cooldown increased by 1 second. I don't see that doing much, just placebo. Mana cost is a buff. This is mostly a buff. I guess the 1 second could be, but it's on air shift. It's like, doesn't matter much. No longer remove one this big. This is her Q. So her healing. Basically, what would happen is when you healed like, let's say a brawl, he would go in, he'd get stunned, and then he would not heal anymore. Kingpin. Why are they changing Kingpin? I think the champion was fine. Pretty oppressive, pretty playable. Not too broken. Uh, Abyssal Grasp. Hook now, drag target to Z height. Incredible buff. Incredible buff. What? That's broken. So, for you people who don't understand, is like someone can jump off the void. Like you can jump off the void. Like you say, void is here. You go down here, and if your hook connects, you'll pull the guy here. You'll pull him diagonally and fucking knock him. Or you can even suicide knock him if it's the last person alive. Mana cost buff. Seems like they're like decreasing every mana cost in the game. Same thing with dash here. What is this? This is what? 1.5 second on the air dash. A buff. This is very noticeable. That makes me think this will be noticeable too. But again, it's 11 to 10, so I feel like now you probably just don't max this ability. You simply don't put 4 points in it. That's it. I think you go Q because like what's the point? It's 11-11. Like it's literally no diff. And here it was no diff, but I guess now it still is no diff. You still just put 3 points on this. Headbutt. Big damage. What the fuck? Huge damage. What is that? 263.25. His ult can be cancelled with glide. I mean, yeah, will be useful if you're committing. Not, not incredibly game changing. Merc. Like how Marguerite has been performing, but she was too oppressive with outputs of her ult. Yeah, I think the champion is fine, honestly, as long as they nerf the ult. AP ratio, big hit actually, but nothing here. Yeah, this was previous. So they did nerf her ult last patch on a hotfix. Range did this will hurt her the most. Any type of range decrease in the game is huge. That's just how it works. Jaw rotation. I mean, jaw rotation is whatever. Uh, it's a nerf. It's a huge nerf. But like, I mean, her ult was already slow. This is basically moving it around left and right. Then should be noticeable. I mean, you'll move the ult way slowly. It's a big difference. Destructible damage bonus, big nerf, but this is about destructibles, so it's whatever. Projects less far down in height, this is also a huge nerf. It looks like she got quite gutted on that ulti. She'll still be roughly where she was. Rommel's hover wings are just so good on her. Bebo! Yeah, we all know Bebo is the most mana hungry character early game. Like, that guy wastes everything. RMB decreasing. Cooldown here. Oh, cooldown decreasing, so you do not actually have to max your shift now. That is insane. It's just 6 seconds here. You probably don't max the shift then. You'll look for maybe RMB or bomb or yeah. Mana cost decrease, good. Vertical hitbox, damn they really don't want people to be hit like when they're low. Yeah, I agree, honestly. Was like this was way too high by the way. Like you would be under Bebo and he'd still pick you up. What did they do to Joel? Lightning Spear, they increased the cooldown. So a nerf. However, oh, while dashing, damage taken is reduced by 50%. While dashing gain knockback resistance. That is very big of a buff. I understand why they're nerfing this. This is humongous right here. I expect Jewel to be so much better now. Krista! Yeah, just mana issues. They're jumping projectile speed. And you know what's the problem here? For her to proc her passive, she needs to auto attack. If she auto attacks, she's in lethal range. So she's kind of played like a mage, where you just like you really just hit someone with ulti. Like you proc her passive with ult. You don't really proc it with the auto attacks. Double dash. Not horrible. I mean, buffs. Sure, she should be better early game. Big buff on the ulti. 15. Jen, yeah, it made no sense for this guy to have not a single anti-heal ability. Thank God. He will be very playable. He literally could not kill a healer like an Eva. He'd jump full combo and then the Eva would just heal herself. And Eva is shit. Brawl. Brawl's a fucking demon, man. Does he even need a buff? Like, Brawl is one of the hardest champions, but if you master him, he just rounds people down. It's kind of like Shiv, but Shiv's more broken. Mana cost down, flame step, mana cost down. I mean, buff, no complaints. He doesn't need it. Same with this guy. Why are we buffing Oath? Mana buffs. Still, he doesn't need them. Let people manage their mana better. Don't just like look this half. Holy fuck, this is gonna. Damn, that's a huge buff. This is like the hugest buff on the patch. 30. You can basically like you would spam one ability, now you can spend two for the same mana cost. That's disgusting. Spin dash goes down by 5 and mana cost again huge on the shield bash. Pretty good. No complaints. They removed Armory, they're permanently. Oh, I accidentally clicked. Capsules removed, Prisma, Prisma extractors, everything Prisma related is removed. This is the road of the unlock. It doesn't matter much. By 20, by ranked, by 18 actually. Looks like you'll have everything. So by the time you're ready to rank, you'll have everything. Uh, missions just give Hunter journey XP. Okay. Getting some VP. No one complaining. Free VP. Item star levels have been removed from the game. Item use their previous 2-star level as their base. And some items have been removed and got some balance changes, let's say. Lockdown, every 0.1 second counts. Yeah, lockdown was providing more than that, and in a way it was invisible to most players. Yep, I do agree that lockdown was a little bit stupid. Rocket High Tops, everyone and their mother built these. Every build, every character. If you didn't build these, I wish they nerfed the green ones. Like I'm glad they removed these, but they should just nerf the green ones too. These were the common gloves. No one needed this. This was for early game players. It made no sense to be honest. Warning sneakers. Yeah, I mean, come on. Who even bought these ever? I never. Even when I was new, I never bought these. No more Prisma, yeah. Rarity changes. Resonating items have been crowding out other builds. Yeah. So they're removing from shops. Pretty good. I like them. They're very good. They're very good. I see a few nerfs here too as well. No longer purchasable in socks. Of course, they have to buff your item now. Casting dash helps your stacks. This is a nerf, I believe. Hitting an enemy hunter, but they made getting stacks easier. 50% mana refund on abilities above 5 stacks. Drops on death, yeah. Of course, same with Ardent. Hit cooldown reduction is so much better. This item is so much better. That extra second cooldown reduction is insane. Eternal cooldown going down. This item is just a Haze demon item. See what they did to, oh yeah, Oracle immunity. Everyone needed this. Amazing. Amazing nerf. Basecamp Boxer, I don't know. Basecamp Boxer, I think was still fine. But good, overall good changes here. No. It is the Sword of Seven Suns, my love. I would build this everywhere. We like that there's a burst elix. The being said, the burst profile felt like, yeah. Oh my god. 3% less damage is gonna hurt. Air Blaster. Blast a whale and now briefly grounds. Oh, yeah, this helps a lot actually. Shrike might be disgusting with this because you'll never catch her. Essence Reaper, yeah, this item is just, I'm just disgusting. HP per stack goes down, HP per stack on LMB, HP per stack on Hunters. Bruh. Big nerfs. I think Assassins still build it because it's like a offensive defensive item. Reduced cases of extra long. We're still letting people have fun with crazy physics combos. Of reducing cooldown when using it on terrain. Instead, that's so good. It reduces cooldown when using it on terrain. Has only one charge. Dash duration is 2 seconds. Pretty good, pretty good. No complaints. General stats activate fire squid that pulls you to the first hunter minion of terrain hit. Good. Good. Dreadstar. Exotic relic. Yeah. It is because like it's just damage. It was not kinda like nuke, like you take it, but like eh. Big buff though. We'll consider it now, definitely. Dragon Breath rounds is disgusting. Has always been disgusting. Armor Shred. Look at how was this in the game? How was this in the game? Honestly, should have just cut it in half. And they remove that one perk that does the same thing. Like, it's literally the same thing with the perk. It's so disgusting. You know that little armor shred perk? That's disgusting. It's 50% more armor shred. And if you have this as well, you just completely annihilate any armor. It doesn't matter what it is. Chrono Gauge, yeah. Yeah, you know what? This is valid. Cooldown refunds are great, yeah. Yeah, I mean, everyone likes CDR. Fatal Claw. Yeah. Zeph and Merc could do both. Still gives plus 9% ability damage. Outbound healing removed. Big nerf actually. For especially for these two, but I believe even Eva would sometimes take this. Like anyone who had a little bit of healing, they would also take this. Greenwood Grasp. Oh. Max health per level. Yeah, I mean mana and this big, I like this. So you'll have like 360 more HP. I think now you can still run Reaper with Greenwood on Assassins to be tankier. We'll see. Yeah, Titanic Bond was the bit. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is a good nerf. This makes the item completely not worth it to buy if you're looking for damage. 10 minus 10% damage is so broken. Like it's such a big nerf. Long Claw. Decent nerf, whatever. That's a bit annoying now. I don't know. The 2.7% is big. Like I would, every strike player would buy this. Every ghost player would buy this. Everyone who had auto attacks, base, like shooting, would buy this. Keks, Fatac boots. Oh, they did nerf it. That's so huge. I love that. I love that so much. I love that so much. Deserved. Only people were only building Fatac and high rocket tops. Now everyone's gonna still build this item, but it is so much better. So now you also have to get the perk to make up, the perk that gives you dash haste to make up for the nerf. Dash engine, huge nerf, deserved. Everybody was building this. Jawblade and Last Bite now has activate SFX. Yeah, that's quality of life. Good enough. You'll hear your Last Bite proc like pow. Base camps. Capture points now spawn a mini UAV. That's good. Very good. I like that. Because everybody would realistically just take the camps for the shop. Let's be honest. Rather than complete the first couple of minutes, you only sell grips, kicks, and consumables on day one and unlock relic and perks purchases at day two. Very, very good. Very, very good. Armor. Yep, Armor is broken. We like how appealing, but feel like persistent advantage current holders is too high relative to later. It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Holy fuck, though. Now repair an increased amount of armor for lower. Armor repair increased from 500 to 2000. Huge! Huge! Big ass change. Deserved. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. Good. Item queuing. Yeah, sure. That's so nice. That's so nice. Like, this is very good. You will not auto buy the item if that slot is full. Amazing. Sky Sharks. Yeah, that idol in the abyss. Yeah, this was. Occupants now take 30% of the damage when Sky Shark is hit. If the Sky Shark is rooted or stunned, all people are ejected. Broken. Nice change. Total fuel reduced by 25%. Fuel starts to slowly bleed out as long as there is someone in it. Huge. Sky Sharks takes 1 second to reach full boost speed. Again, huge. We want Sky Sharks to become less available. Yes! Of one or two. And there is no longer a spawn. Some stuff for arena. A remote shop. You can now shop outside of the starting area with the. Okay, this is like arena. This modes. This quality of life. Let's. Oh, let's see the bug fixes. Those are usually big. Battle pass timing. Battle pass now extended by a week. Nice. Max player count increased to 40 on custom games. Big bug fixes. Mercury's cocktail should properly start the reveal on targets who are inside of the smoke one knocked. Nice. Buff. Wukong's RMB. Wukong, damn, did Wukong have this many bugs? Wukong RMB width is now the appropriate size. Wukong shift now slows him even if he casts it before RMB. Eluna's enchanted forest skin should now properly appear to hide when she's in a bush. There's no way. The skin. Shiv's force should no longer disappear when cast very close to terrain. Shiv buff, by the way. Void Swap will no longer instantly kill him by teleporting him straight into the heart when used adjacent to. Hey, yeah, sure. Late game Voids will be happy if a circle is on heart. Tetra's Terraform can no longer be used to get out of the starting arena boundaries. How the fuck? But okay. Items. Gorgon shield will no longer. Okay, good. Emergency platform should no longer be spawnable extremely high in the air. Thank you. Glider should no longer desync. Yeah, this shit happened. This shit happened to me once. And I fell on lava. I'll find you. Hunter toolcaps should now display damage numbers while in main. Okay, numbers. Recall an ally should show visual cue indicating the player is temporarily weaker. Okay. That's good. Okay, that was the patch. Big ass patch, by the way. See you guys next time.